What it is, y'all? It is your old boy Pilk, and I'm coming back at you today with more Danmachi. And today we're talking very specifically about the new stuff coming to the game. All the news. New news, get it? Haha! It's like they planned that stuff. The English language is interesting like that. So, we're going to get down to it with a lot of the things that we kind of expected, and one thing we suspected, but it's not actually listed here yet, and we'll talk about it. 7th Zone. We knew this was coming. 7th Zone's become a weekly thing. Hopefully you guys have been paying attention to the weekly videos. I need to do better about getting these out. I sincerely apologize. I'm going to push to try to get these out on Friday instead of the Monday before it goes away, because I know people need time to prepare those teams. Last week it was intended, but it was just not timely at all. If you have been following the videos, and especially the one that I produced yesterday, it's not just about throwing the best units you have at the event. You need to plan this out. I did a video yesterday where, and unfortunately there was one tiny mistake in there. I forgot that the light Haruhime doesn't do 80% strength and magic. I thought she did strength, magic, and light. She only does light. So I did another test. I actually did it with OG Haruhime, and we only got another 50k out of the damage. But the biggest issue was getting that debuff either way. That debuff killed us. So we're going to talk this week very, very, very deeply about team building regarding the other video, and I'll point out some of the mistakes I made in that video. But it is still relevant. Like, there was no way to beat that without removing the debuffs. So when you are building teams, you have to pay very close attention. It's not just about throwing your MLBs at the team and hoping that they do the best job possible. You really, really, really got to plan this. If you do not have the Fin Assist, I would absolutely recommend hitting the banner one more time, unless you run out of the 10 steps. If you run out of the 10 steps, sucks. I really hope you have them, though, because that Fin Assist is going to be absolutely crucial to 7th Zone going forward. And I think if you have him, there's a good chance you might be able to actually S-clear it, even if you have kind of a not great team. If you watched the video yesterday, you'll see the one team I had that wasn't fantastic. My main hitter was +4, though, so that is a big benefit. But we'll talk about it in a lot of depth this week. A lot of depth. And we've done it before, and we'll do it again. We're going to talk about team building and really get out an amazing team that maybe doesn't have that many MLBs on there. We'll give it a shot. We'll see what we can get and see what we do. But do expect this one to require a lot of units from the current banners. It's just the way they roll. It is a thing, guys. So, 7th Zone incoming. Sorry, I didn't mean to harp on that for a minute, but I think it's really important to prepare for this, because I've seen a lot of people say they still can't do it. And I promise you, if you follow the patterns, not necessarily the units I'm using, but the patterns that I'm talking about, you will be able to clear this, no questions asked. It's really not that hard. War game, I say that as I've got a ton of units, but I promise you, if you follow the patterns and you do what I tell you to do, you will succeed. We kind of expected this. We had 2 Record Busters in a row. Record Buster is going away tonight, so make sure you get your last runs in. I have not done a really good run. I've been waiting to max limit break Reverie, and I've not had an opportunity yet. It just hasn't arisen. So I'm going to do the best I can and release a video of tonight. Basically, if you don't have the new units, if you weren't able to max limit break them, what do you do for Record Buster last minute? We'll talk about that tonight. But War Game is incoming, and if you were able to pull an RD and you have some of the other units that work alongside her, you're in good luck. If you have Elise and you have the Argo and Crosser that came last year, I think we're going to talk about them. We're going to talk about them very specifically, because I think they're going to be very, very good for this one. But War Game is incoming tomorrow. That's going to be good stuff. Make sure you finish your Record Buster tonight, and we'll do some prep tomorrow morning for this. Mega Player EXP Quest. The XP Quest is going to be really important for those of you that I know are still behind and that are trying to catch up on your XPs. I believe I saw the 4-stars are still chilling out there, so if you haven't picked up those 4-star tickets before the end of the month, you need to make sure you do that. There are rank up 4-stars, and I could swear they're still in play until the end of the month. Take advantage, guys. Look in your guild boxes. All mine have long since been corrected. Look in your guild boxes. Make sure you have what you need there. Take advantage each and every day. It costs 0 stamina. Even if you're not there, Like, I'm up there in rank. If you're not there, you still need to take advantage of it. It's free stamina, like 0 stamina to run this. You'd be silly not to. The anime gotchas. We talked about this. It did take a week off. We kind of can expect that when such an amazing event is dropping. It is going to be free. You're not going to be able to draw any iris on this, but pay close attention, Haruhime fans. If you do not have OG Haruhime, her run is next week, I believe. So, I believe that's right. I think it's right. So, OG Haruhime should be here next week. Pay close attention. Do not miss out on that. Because if you do not have her, I'm personally right now wishing you luck. I will take the shaft, like I said, on every single one of these to make sure you have the luck you need on that banner. I want everybody who does not have her to pull her because you need her. She's so good. So there's my sprinkle of little luck out there. That's the Wayne's World thing, but whatever. You get the idea. Hopefully that helps you out. Clip that. Anime gotcha. Here's the fun one. Familia Rush is coming back. We kind of knew this was happening. We still do not have necessarily a date on it. We just know it's going to be happening. It is going to be worms. All the new units are worm killers. In fact, if you want to see the worm killers, pause the screen, start planning. Notice all the new units are worm killers. Well, all the new units most of the new units are worm killers, including the free-to-play Ryu. Make sure she's max limit broken, guys. Make sure she's max limit broken. And she is going to be absolutely awesome on this, I suspect. Well, I hope. They might be resistant to fire and water. We'll see. But if they're resistant to earth at all, the last boss, at least, the single target boss, should be good. But I get the feeling it might be mostly water. Because honestly, let's be real, they want you to pull in the new banners. Let's be completely honest here. But we'll talk about all that when it drops. Now, here's the thing I want to mention about this. If you do not have a Familia, we are doing a little cycle in our Familias currently. After Familia Wargame, unfortunately, some people have lost their place in our Familias, and we are stockpiling the new Familias. We have a Familia application zone in the Discord. If you go to the description down below, there will be a link to the Discord. Go there, go to the Familia application section, and sign up for the fam. Not everybody will make it. I apologize, but we have opened up a third NA Familia. So if you're in North America, you need a Familia, we will probably have a spot for you. Hopefully. If we do not, there are other Familias. We're going to make our choices here probably in the next 48 hours. If you do not have a Familia, if you do not get into a Familia, we have another section there where people can come in and advertise their Familias. There's plenty of places for you to find a new home so you can take part in Familia Rush. If you're not part of a Familia, you're just wasting precious rewards that you would otherwise be getting. There's no reason not to. Absolutely no reason not to. So, take advantage, guys. Pay attention to the worm killers. Build an awesome team. And get ready, because like I said, I think... Well, he is Earth type too, I think, isn't he? I think he's Earth type. So, especially the new Ryu, Riveria, and Elise are going to be absolutely awesome. Garrett turns out is actually better than I thought, but he still has interesting quirks. So we'll talk about all of them. I'm on a quest to limit break them all. I don't know if it's going to work, but we're going to try. So stay tuned. We'll talk about all that closer too, but get into a Familia now. It's really important. Danmemo third year bundle. Now this one's interesting. The ones we have right now are 200 iris, 200 paid iris. These looks like they're going to run every week. There's 3 of those beasts, and you get one JP third anniversary 4-star draw per one of those. I believe there's 4 of them you can buy total. 200 iris. They run out tomorrow. 200 paid iris. Has to be paid iris. They run out tomorrow. We're getting this one in. I think this one's going to be double the cost, I suspect. Because it's 2 4-star gotchas instead of the 1 that we get now. Could be wrong on that, but I think it's only 1 we get now. So it's basically like half-priced 4-star draws. And it's all the old units. I need her desperately for my wargame team. So you bet your bottom that I am going to 100% be hitting each and every one of these with a fiery passion. I will be going hard on these because she is so good and she has evaded me like crazy. If you are going ham and if you are whaling, great opportunity to go after OG Haruhime if you don't have her Max Lima broken. But there's great units in here. It's an insane value. Like, it is literally half-price summons. That's why I say this one is most likely going to be 400 Iris. If it's less than that, it's a no-brainer. If it's more than that, but still. The current one's half price. This one I expect to be half price. It'll be 400 Iris. There might be one or two of them available. And I think they're only going to go up in value from here. We're probably, since the last one was Braver, this one's Battle Princess, we'll probably get a King and then a Hero level. So stay tuned for that. They're going to have one each week. And then I get the feeling this will probably replicate through parts 2 and parts 3. So if you're whaling like I am, get ready. Protect your blowholes because they are about to be absolutely, your wallet's just going to fly right out. So good stuff though. I'm looking forward to it personally. So that's everything we got here. Now what's really interesting, let's go ahead and talk about this real quick. This is pretty awesome. They did a thing on the live stream where for every 4-star they drew in their gachas, we're going to get a reward. Looks like we're going to get a 4-star ticket. Now, what's really fun, apparently, unfortunately, I wasn't able to watch it, but I'm being told that they did get completely shafted. We only got up to level 6, so they did a few extra draws. But looks like we got to level 11, actually, so we're going to get 10 more bouquets. So we're going to get all these rewards in our box. That's 30 Hero Fall. Now, check that out. That's awesome. Whetstones. We need whetstones. Books. For goodness sakes, I need those books. You guys always ask me about... yeah, potato snacks. Potato snacks are here. These are the most important things, in my humble opinion. That's awesome. And a 4-star draw, guys. We will be drawing on that on stream tomorrow night. But what's awesome, they got up to level 11, so instead of 30 of these, apparently we're going to be getting 40 bouquets. So stay tuned for that. That is incoming. And that is going to be the news. 3rd anniversary project is going on right now. Starting tomorrow, I know it says 6/25. It's the 24th for most of us. That's because it is JP time. 3rd anniversary bundle, Battle Princess bundle. That's the thing we just talked about, the paid banner that is dropping. Once a day XP quest will be running for an entire week. Make sure you take advantage of that every day. 7th zone will drop. War games will drop. And the anime gacha will drop on Thursday. Notice that Familia Rush is not listed here. As I predicted, we are probably going to get that later on in the game. Expect more information on it next week. Probably for it to drop next week, and then for them to do something bigger on the last week of the event. We're now in week 2 of a 4 week-ish long event. So yeah. There you go. Expect Familia Rush next week. Start preparing tonight. Like, start going ham now if you need a Familia. We are going to clear everything up. I'm going to make sure all the Familias are sorted within the next 48 hours. So be prepared. And if you need a Familia, Discord, go. And just join the Discord in general. It's a great community for Danmachi and Dokkan Battle and other games. We play lots of games there. We talk about everything. It's a fun, great community. So come join, guys. That's the video. Like, comment, share. Follow my Birdman. I don't have a booker anymore. I'll catch you guys on the... We're not doing Facebook gaming. Sorry. I was never a Mixer fan, but I'm certainly not doing Facebook gaming. So, stay tuned here. YouTube. What do you know? And Twitch, actually. We got the Twitch, too. It's in the description down below. Because we're doing some more Twitch exclusive stuff. So, shameless plug. Has nothing to do with Danmachi. But anyway, it's there. Hashtag wasted your time in the comments if you made it this far. Catch you guys on the next one.